thing is on silent real quick. How we doing, folks? We are going to go ahead and make something for supper here. I got to wash up a couple things real quick. That way we have this to use for cooking. Because we do need to wash dishes up sometime too. But maybe my roommate will be kind enough to wash them for me since I've been washing the last week and a half. Every once in a while he'll wash them. If I leave them high enough, which I hate doing, he will come. He will go ahead and do it. What's up, Simba? Vontae, what's up? Yo, Vietnam nerd. What are you doing? Appreciate you coming by. We are going to start cooking here soon, but I need to wash up a pan real quick. I'm going to make some supper. Some supper. I need to get one of those little plastic things about this big that are good for scraping stuff out. Simba's, what's up, bro? Just about to start cooking. Just need to get this, you know what? Where's my rice maker? My rice cooker. There she is. Let's get that going real quick. Get the rice cooker going. Let me get some rice out. Hey, Zero, what's going on? There you are, he says. Here I am. Alright, let's get some rice. I think I got some in here. Yep. Yippers. Get some rice going. Gonna have some, make myself some chop suey or something like that. I don't know. 9:04 p.m. for you? Well, it's 6 over here, so. What's up, Pugs? Hiya! How's Pugs doing? Is your Pugsley? Pugs, Pugs. Bugs, Bugs, Bunny. That's a 3/4 cup. Where's our 1 cup? There's 2/3. Oh, 1 cup's out here. Guess my roommate used it for something. Who knows what? We just soak just a little bit more of the pan. Put it on a flat surface. Let that sit just a little bit while we get our rice going here. Hopefully this rice is okay. I haven't used it in a little while. As long as it doesn't have huevos. As long as it doesn't have huevos in it. For me, it's 6:01. Yep, here in Arizona, it's that time too. All right, 1 cup of rice. Isn't it like 1 cup of rice to like 1.5 of water or something? I think that's what it was roughly last time. There we go, that's about 1.5. All right, let's put her on to cook. Yeehaw! And for some reason she's not. There we go. Had to push on a little bit harder. She wasn't holding true. 5 people in the chat, but only 4 thumbs up. What's going on? Let's go put a questionnaire on real quick. Alrighty, folks. Put a little poll up for you guys. Oh, boy, we messed up on that. Bad spelling. Retard. Retard. We done messed up there. There we go. That's more like it. That's how it should be. 7 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by. We're going to do some cooking. Well, the new PSA Rocker Gen 2 was perfect fit. Function test is great. Now the range test Wednesday. Ooh. Does your range let you shoot FRTs? I'm not sure if ours does. I know it doesn't let full fun switch, but FRT possibly. I'm not sure about that. 10 people in the chat, but only 4 likes. Please consider putting a thumbs up. Right now we're going to go ahead and cook up some supper. But normally our channel is about hiking, cave exploring, old mines, and shooting content. So if you like that stuff, please consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. And check out our other channel as well that is strictly outdoor. It's called @Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Yes, sir, FRT is okay as long as you can control it. Yeah, you don't want to be going right? Si, senor. All right, I don't know how long that rice will take. I'm not sure, mate. But we got some stir fry. Good old stir fry. Chow mein stir fry. Bye. See you, buddy. Playing Fallout New Vegas. See you, friend. Appreciate you coming by, folks, and giving us that like. A nice little like. And I was too dumb to leave some hamburger out for my food here. We're gonna have to try to thaw some out real quick like. Hey, what's up, Lyle? Tyler, sorry. Opinion on 22 ARC. 22 ARC? Never shot one. I don't think I've ever even handled one or seen a bullet of it. I'm guessing it's one of those niche bullets that probably are going to fade away eventually. Because there's so many others that are just as good. Just my opinion. It's probably a good bullet. I don't doubt that. Don't doubt that. How you doing, by the way, Taylor? Tyler Allen. How's my friend? How's Tyler Allen doing? Tyler, my 224 Valkyrie that I built a few years ago is just as good, if not better. Correct. And you can find ammo for it all day long, pretty much. It's been around longer, so it's probably going to outlast it. That's just my 2 cents worth. My 2 cents worth. Fortunately, that's not soaking in. Might use a different pan. Hey, what's up, Mr. Not Rich? Means you're not rich. Means you're not rich. How you doing, my friend? Let's see what they say. Heat a frying pan and 2 tablespoons of oil over medium heat. And that entire package of Flavor Pack associated chow mein stir fry. Saute for 5 to 7 minutes, stirring constantly. Season to taste. I'll get here. Just curious on the 22 ARC. Only thing I use similar to 22-250. I've never even tried that yet. You love your new truck. Awesome. What was it you got? Wasn't it a 5.0 Coyote, right? Coyote motor from F-150, if I recall. Might have to use a different pan. Because that one is taking forever to... I could use my... actually have a wok. Wok. Walk the talk. Right here's my sizzling wok, or it's gonna be sizzling. What's up, Grid Dad Cooking? Hit that like button if you haven't. Appreciate you, Girl Dad Cooking. How's it going? We're gonna be doing some cooking. How'd you know? We're doing some rice. It's on the rice cooker, and then we're gonna be doing some stir fry stuff. And I'm thawing out some hamburger right now. I should have thawed it out earlier, but sometimes you just spare the moment, decide to go ahead and do something. He gave me his F-150 Coyote V8. Yeah, that's what I thought you mentioned. Let's get our olive oil. Olive oil. I like olive oil. Good stuff, good stuff. Very good stuff, my friend. Just to empty full content, I guess we will, I don't know. I guess. Dessert. Do you reload it? Yes. Here, I'll take you over in the loading room real quick. What's up, Russell? What's up, brother from another mother? Here, I'll switch it. I got the thing set up in here, the stand, because I was just recording a short in here. YouTube, see that sign? Not for sale. Nothing in here is for sale. It's for educational purposes only. Exactly like I have in the description says that too. And see that sign right there? That one says not for sale as well. See that? Not for sale ever. Yeah, I do reloading. Last night I just did, let's see, we did these 2 loads of 308. And I've got the info on there, on the baggie. And then we did, we got to crimp them yet. 5 loads of 30-06. That's my first time with that type of loads. I do, those are 45 Colt right there. Allegedly, yep, allegedly. These are 45 Colt and 44 in there. These ones aren't loaded yet. Those are 308s. I load some oddball stuff too. I load 3220, which is right there. I load 2520. I also load, yeah, that's 44. I load my own shotguns with the brass shells with black powder, and I load my own 25 rimfire, that right there. I make it out of 17 WSM. I also reload 330 at Lapua. 10 millimeter I've done. 40 I have not yet because I just got a 40. What have we done already? A whole bunch of 9. We did a whole bunch of 9. Probably like 1,100 rounds or something like that. Anywho, I knew if I said allegedly or go ahead and pop in here, so. But you said it before me, so yeah, you got in here. You got in here ready, brother. All right, let's get this stir fry going. Yep. You do some reloading yourself, bro? If so, what do you do? What do you reload? What dost thou reload, my friend? You know what I need? I need some ginger, but I don't have any ginger. We have garlic. Do you like to cook? 10 people voted. Appreciate that. Let's see that garlic from TD Knives. Shout out to TD Knives for getting us these smoked garlic powder. We're going to use that on there. What else? What else? What is this? Oh, that's glue. I was like, what in the world is that up there for? What is that there for, mate? Let's move this out of the way. I'm a party girl in a party world. I don't know why I'm also thinking of that. My sister was never into Barbies. My cousin was. She had a little Barbie Jeep she got for like seventh birthday or something. Used to cook at a golf course. Who did? I did? Oh, you did. Ho, what's up? Cooking, let's go. Ho, ho, yep. I reload 388 through 7. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of that too. Turn Win Mag. I don't have any of that. 3030, we're planning on it. I don't have a 243. Yeah, I don't have a 300 either. Oh, Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I need to get dies for 270, 4570, and 4440. I need to get for 270 as well. The other two I don't have yet. I don't have 4440 or 4570. I need to.
Ew.
You?
Yeah. Stir fry.
You don't like stir fry?
I'm joking.
What's that? What I thought you did.
I'm joking, bro. You did not come in and say ew to what you're making.
Ew.
She's so rude.
Of course you would, because you're you.
We're gonna eat tacos tonight.
What was the head that popped in? That was the roommate who said no cook. I don't know. Someone doesn't like to cook. Yeah, it probably was him. His hair probably touched
Oh,
it.
that was Cindy.
No, we
Rome
didn't
has
have
a girlfriend, Cindy.
we didn't have a girl named Cindy in here yet.
Yeah.
We did have someone in here that was a girl. I forget who it was. They were in here earlier. 450? Yeah, I don't have any 450s either. Let's see who that. There was a girl in here earlier. Where's that at? At least I thought there was. Stupid chat went all the way to the bottom when I'm trying to look for her. Naughty chat.
What do you want to talk about today?
I don't see that. Russell's a girl? No, he's not. Yep, we went to Taco Bell for lunch. The Poop Factory. Which everything does that, but yeah. Where's my pepper?
In one
There it
and
is.
out the other. It's pretty simple.
Yep, just like clockwork.
Can you tell I had a bad day today?
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Why'd you use all the pepper up?
I had a pretty bad day.
Huh? Why'd you use all the pepper up?
Oh, simple fix, dude. I got a whole nother case of it up there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Feel free to use it. It's a big case, too.
I need a little more. Not a lot, but a little more.
It might have went down to what behind the thing. We need to put a cardboard wall up or something to keep
There used to be something there. Someone removed it. Oh, not that side. We need the sprinkle side. Not the one that empties the whole cane out. Well, those are big flakes. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that smells good. Restaurant style black pepper refill. Yeah. Definitely careful you see the wrench. LOL. Yep, I know. Well, it's a shield now, but they changed it to a shield. Ooh, that handle's hot. He's so hot. He's so hot. That's the only thing I don't like about this pan. Well, there's two things. Sometimes it sticks, The other is, yeah, the handle gets hot. They get really hot. Really hot. Really hot. Really hot. Put some salt on it. Some sal. So you can salivate. Salivate. Let us salivate. Over the cooking. Yeah. Hot tamales. Yeah, it's hot. These handles on the edges, woo, they're hot. They be hot. They be hot. Trying to get that water hotter. Water hotter, hotter water. Ooh. And while you're holding this, the heat comes up from the sides and get your fingers. Get your little fingies. Like 85 today and pound now is 45 with 40 mile an hour. Whoa. We actually never got to, we might have got to 80 possibly. So like fireworks? Yeah. Unfortunately, Arizona doesn't allow them though. Because they're too much of a fire hazard during July. I'm not sure. During New Year's, they used to allow nothing. Fireworks, firecrackers, nothing. But now they allow firecrackers at least. And I think like little sparklers. But yeah, not regular old fireworks. Crazy change. It's been that way all year. Just back and forth, back and forth. Can't make up its mind. Someone said the weather's bipolar. Like my cousin. No, she's not. She's not bipolar. Well, the one might have been. I haven't seen her in a coon's age. The one got murdered, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Sad story, I'll tell you that. Tell you that. Backham. Backham. Good old Backham. Is it smelling good yet, folks? Is it smelling good yet? Wyoming for you, we can have all 4 seasons in 50 minutes. That no fun. Yeah, it wasn't. Pretty sad. It was a sad story. Fue un muy triste historia. Alright, let's get a little pan. Un pan pequeño. Actually, pan is bread in Spanish. I got thick cut. This is classic cut. Why does it look like it's thick cut? That was a mistake. That was a mistake. A mistake. This looks like fat cut. That stuff is thick. It says it's classic. It ain't classic. Mephiboshethers. Lawyers. I want to put some bacon pieces in there with this stir fry. At first I thought I'd do hamburger, but it's taking forever, so I'll put some bacon pieces in it, right? That'll be better. Steak would be good too, but pork pieces are good. What you looking at? What you looking at? Cat got your tongue? Oh yeah. There we go. Turn the heat up on that. On that puppy. Xfinity howdy. Hey, what's up, buddy? I won't smell great until I smell the bacon. Oh, it's coming in. What's up, Jessica? There you are. Had a center cut pork chops again. Awesome. That sounds delicioso. Oops, I let it sit too long. A little bit started sticking. The needles. The needles. That bacon going good right there. What's up, Travis? What's up, brother? Got the bacon going for our stir fry. Good old stir fry. Back that off. It likes getting the handle on this thing and trying to get it hot, like melting it. Then it stinks. Then it stinketh. Especially if you stick it on the bigger burner. It's been on there a couple times and it smells kind of bad. Kind of cracked up the plastic on the handle, unfortunately. It's a new pan, but sometimes people forget. Don't put it on the big pan, the big burner. The flames will go around it and burn it. We done burnt it. Got it crispy, cracking apart. Like when I make you laugh, I make you cracked up. What's a stir fry? I probably sound dumb. It's like Chinese. We're making some stir fry with rice and bacon in it. Bacon. I added some garlic in here. I wish I had some ginger, but I don't. And some pepper and salt. Let's see what it tastes like right now. If it even tastes good. Ooh, that's hot. More garlic. Shout out to TD Knives, by the way. He gave this to us. We won it. Check him out, guys. TD Knives and Adventures. He's a local Arizonan. He lives here in Arizona, too. He's north of me, though. I have like 5 or 6 subscribers that are here in Arizona. Probably because we have good pew-pew laws here. So, got a lot of gun tubers here in Arizona. Administrative Results is one of them. That Ain't Bad's another one. Truly already started making it. What'd you make? Stir fries everything but the kitchen sink. LOL. Joking. Just choking. What's up, Justin B? Been forever. Seen overheat food will make the stuff in the shaker icky over time. Possibly, yeah, with the steam coming up. Looks awesome. I'm having fried spot tail bass and grits. Spot tail bass with grits? Never had that before. I usually have like eggs and sausage with grits. Which I haven't had grits in forever. I love grits. They're just not very filling. That's the bad thing about them. But yeah, you're right about with powder stuff, especially this because it's really ground super fine. That'd be my only complaint. It is like powder, like polvo, like really powdery. Instead of being more granulated for the garlic. That was just salt that I stuck on a little bit ago with this. But yeah, when you're pouring over, steam comes up eventually, you know. Or you don't, maybe. Corned beef in a can and scrambled eggs with rice. Asian breakfast I have often. Nice! Just had to give you crap. Nice to see you messing the algorithms. Yeah, right? I do cooking off and on in here, by the way. Sometimes I'm in my room and we do trivia. The other night we were going through receipts for taxes, which I still need to do more of that, but I have to do that off my phone because it's electronic stuff. So, like orders I made online for tools and stuff. And shirts, like these shirts I bought last year, which is considered like clothing or advertisement. So, alright, let's stick this in here. Put the bacon and the grease inside with these. Okay, can you smell it now? Can you smell it now? The bacon's on. One fella said, oh, I only can smell it once the bacon's in. You going live tomorrow? I hope so. We'll see. Let's see. You gotta love Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, taxes. Yeah. Yeah. Last time I put, do you love taxes? And everybody thought I said Texas. And they were like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, I think you read that wrong. It's taxes, not Texas. It was a poll. How's the rice looking? Yeah, it's looking good. There we go. All right, shut that off. Put it on a light simmer. A really light simmer. What's up, Minty? How you doing? Must be dinner time. I'm eating scrambled eggs with seasoned rice and melted cheddar cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. We're making stir fry with rice on it and bacon bits. Sounds good, Minty. Oh, yeah, it does. I love paying taxes. 6 times. 6 times? You got that many businesses? You got to do it 6 times? Wait a minute, something ain't right. That don't sound right. Tell you one thing, it sure smells good. Alright, leave the lid on, shut the heat off. Bring me heat joy. Yep, sounds good. Yep, man, that's my nightmare. What, taxes? Yeah, I suppose. Alright, we got the rice going here. Let's see how it looks. Still cooking. Hopefully it has enough water in it. Not sure if I put enough water in it. It's good, nice, and light meal for the evening. Yep. Yeah, we got stir fry with rice, and the stir fry's got bacon pieces in it, so. Chicky chow mein, chicky chicka wow wow. You pay tax to get paid, to pay people, to buy stuff, to pay yourself, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know, it makes no sense. It's weird. Like in other countries, the price you see is what you pay. There's no tax. Like over in, I think, UK, I know in Honduras it's like that. Unless you go to, trying to think even in the big businesses, I don't think they have it either. Like there's a place called Maxi Dispensia. It's owned by Walmart. It's like a mini Walmart, about the size of a Dollar General. Owned by Walmart. It's called Maxi Dispensia. I think it was that one. And yeah, on the bottom it says if you need help or anything, call Walmart, and it has a Walmart number there. But yeah, I don't think they have taxes there for when you buy stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. What's up? J.A. Russell Clausen. Yep, that's Russell. Russell Clausen. Hopefully that's cooking. What's cooking? Food. Supper. Supper's cooking. Oh, it's cooking. Supper. Yeah, we'll just put this hamburger. We'll put this hamburger in the fridge like that. That it'll thaw out in the fridge. We'll eat it tomorrow. Dessert's not here. No, he's not. He didn't come yesterday either. Or, well, Micah, let's see. Mike himself did, but I don't think his channel Dessert came in. Creo que si no. Creo que si no. Is that mouse droppings? Kind of looks like it. Wouldn't doubt it, although we got him a while ago. Santa's brother, who is? What's up, Rodney? Let's see here. Here, actually, taxes are illegal. It was supposed to be taken out after the First World War, but it was lucrative. Yep. Hey, Beyond, what's up, buddy? WA state just passed the state income tax. I know Oregon doesn't have a lot of tax for. They have it for. They might have it for groceries. I'm not sure, but they don't have it for anything else. Except property tax is high. But I'm thinking, when you buy stuff. Me howdy, bud. Me howdy. Oh, I never changed it to all messages. Oh well. Hopefully someone didn't get missed by the wayside. Let's shut off the translator too. Governor Ferguson signed the bill today. For almost 50% in total. 50% taxes! That's worse than Cali. Like when you go to buy a firearm, and nothing's for sale here, this is just to tell you the news that's in California, or ammo, you have your state tax, city tax, and then 11% ammo/firearm tax. So you end up paying 18.5% to 19%. Mm-hmm. You're like, this ammo was this price, but after I pay the city tax, state tax, and 11%, wow. I didn't realize it'd be that much, or a pew-pew. It's crazy. Which makes no sense, because the bad guy's going to get it anyways without even paying that. Oh, it just said it was finished. It's warming it right now. We'll let it sit for a little bit, though. Alright, we got to put the bacon inside this Ziploc bag. Jessica, you asked that already. And I said, hopefully. Must not heard me. When are we going to stand up to these tyrants? I mean, that's literally what the Second Amendment says it's for a tyrannical government. I'm just stating exactly what our amendment says and our stuff for our country, YouTube. I'm not being a radicalist or whatever. That's exactly what it says. Said you got to clarify yourself to AI. Es barato, estúpido. Torpedo. Looks like I gotta get a new trash bag in here, folks. New trash bag. We'll let that sit a little longer. Hopefully it's warm enough. 12% for most groceries and dry goods, meat and milk, or 5%, 30%, 4% income tax. Ouch. Also says shall not be infringed. Correct, but it's infringed daily, especially in states that don't allow stuff, which is California. Definitely. Let's make the Tea Party great again. Yeah. Question wasn't what is the Second Amendment. Let's see. Oh, I had to do something. What is it? I don't think it was. I didn't know you asked a question. Did you? Oh, you said, when are we going to stand up the tyrants? I was just saying that's what that stuff is for, to stand up against a tyrannical government. But as in when, I don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. All right, let's get a spoon. Check that out. Not quite done yet. What's for dinner this evening? Rice with stir fry with bacon in it. You said pass a law today. We can't talk religion or preach in public. What? But what if it's a foreign person coming in pushing their agenda and religion like they're doing here? Beyond, hi. Yep, hello, Beyond. Feels like it needs a little more water in there to make it steam more. Alright, we'll let it steam a little more. Looking into that, Russell. Yeah, that's crazy over there. That's just like uncalled for. Don't know, I think Muslims can't either. My camera's having that problem again with that weird ripple effect. I didn't go into settings and change it yet. I need to. If it's a little bit low lighting, like any little bit, with this new phone, it's just a horrible front camera. I don't know what's up with it. My other one was fine. I never changed settings. It was great. Too bad Canada doesn't have the First Amendment. I know, right? Ours is getting rid of the first and the second, trying to, right? What's up, AT? How's it going, brother? Cooking up some supper. This is the rice. We're waiting on the rice here. Heard much. Beyond, are you Canadian? I forget where he's at. I don't. He's in the U.S. I know that. Hey, hey. Arr. Hey, you guys see Kentucky Ballistics new video he just dropped a few hours ago? The Tippmann Slamfire little 380. I remember seeing that on videos for SHOT Show, and I was like, sign me up, but I wish it was 9mm. Georgia, yep. Next thing you know, pass a law that you can't stab a effer that is stabbing you first. That's how it is over there with Russell is. I bought a 380 today. Awesome. What brand? See, that's here already. Yeah, exactly, yep. Yeah, I need to succeed from the crown. I thought they already pulled away from it. Didn't they want to be their own? A Ruger. So an LCP? What else do they have in 380? AT says, I haven't seen it yet, but I've been busy trying to appeal to Sparks Justice Court today. Uh-oh. Where is Russell? He's here. I'm moving to Alberta. That way, if it comes to U.S., want them to come to U.S. Where's Russell? No, he's in Canada. Russell's in Canada. He's in Canada. He's in BC. British Columbia. It's not Columbia, it's the British Columbia. Interesting, huh? You know I love to cook. Simba loves to cook. He loves to cook with gunpowder. and that other tannerite. Kaboom boom. Hey, what's up? Waits Experience. How you doing, buddy? Excuse me. U.S. should liberate Canada. I know, right? Had Taco Bell for dinner. I had Taco Bell for lunch. Sitting over there, the rest of it. Oh, BC, I'm in Washington State. Just down from him. We're neighbors. Practically, yeah. Just about throw a stone at him, huh? And he'd be going, ow! You haven't seen my post, have you, Jerome? I don't know if I did. I saw one that Tactical did. He was cooking stuff on the grill like a flat stone thingy. Small world, yeah, no joke. So no, I didn't, Simba. I didn't see your short. You know how YouTube is. They don't let us see all the shorts and everything. There's some people I always get their shorts. Some people like you, I just like to hardly ever get it. Gotta go. Okay, see, Jessica. Just needs to liberate California and Washington before it does anything else. Yeah, liberate its own states. And New York and Minnesota. And Illinois. Minnesota. They've been trying to do Minnesota because of all those people there that are ruining it. Mm-hmm. We know who they are. Wink, wink. We know who they are, and you know who you are. Yeah, that are ruining that state. Yes, you do, my friends. You know very much. Massachusetts pretty bad too. Democrat strongholds. Yeah, exactly. They are. They call them libtards. Libtards. It's the type of lizard, a libtard. Leering centers. Yep. Don't do any stone throwing. JA, we can't throw stones back. I know, right? Virginia now, too. I heard about that. She just had a town meeting down the street from me here. And what is her name? I'm drawing a blank on her name. The one who married her brother. Russ, yeah, I know, right? Let's see if this is getting all...
Are you done yet? Are you done yet, Mr. Royce? Are you done yet?
Yeah, that's who it is. Yep. That broad. Yeah. She's not very broad size-wise. Still tastes like it's not done yet. Close to it, Russell, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
All right, let's get something to scoop out that rice. That'll do, trick. Maybe I should let it sit just a teeny bit longer. Exactly. Yes, she is allegedly 0. Yep, but that part is true, J.A. She is Smolian. Smolian, whatever it's pronounced. I saw a short of this one guy proving how that all these people are rising up against and causing havoc against our government agencies. And while he was telling the truth, they were trying to shut him off. It was a short in court somewhere. Trying to shut him off and tell him, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing. And so he explains it more, and then they shut him off again. Hey, the truth hurts, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Nope, they don't want to hear it. Unfortunately. But the truth is what sets you free, especially Christ, the truth. The way, the truth, and the light. And life, both. Life and light. Oh, I just remember. Yep, they're already here. There be a reason why people be reloading. Wink, wink. There be a reason. Winky, winky. Yep. Probably have 6 or 7 K 9mm. Close to it. This is why I moved closer to the mesquite in town to keep eye on them. Yeah, oh, the mosque. Yep. What you cooking tonight? We did the stir fry. It's just sitting here now, just staying warm, and then the rice is over there. We're just letting it steam up a little bit more in there. I'm talking about shutting people down. FBI has visited Tucker Carlson, questioning him. Interesting. A little soy sauce to go with the stir fry. Let me see if I got any. I might have some. If not, my buddy might. Yep, I got some right here. I bought it a while ago. It's called Less Sodium Soy Sauce. Soy? I've actually never opened it yet. It still has a seal on it. This stuff like lasts forever. It's so salty. Yeah, that's less salty, definitely. He's being too vocal about Israel. Oh, really? What was the OG Jagged little pill? Yeah. It's cooking chef. Hey, Boondocks. What's up, buddy? Stir fry is just keeping warm here, and we got rice cooker over there chilling. So stir fried rice with let's see, we got bacon in there. We got some noodles, some different veggies in with it. Garlic and soy sauce. Let's go. Garlic I put in the stir fry stuff. It just clicked it off. Notice that has a fault like that. Here's our rice. A lot of us troops down near Iraq, I heard. Can you turkey? Yeah, you can, Autumn. You have to draw a tag though. You can only get one. I put in last year for 2025 spring, didn't get it. And then I didn't put in for spring 2026. Bacon and stir fry. You guys sub for a reason. That sounds good. What are you doing? This guy's playing Chipmunk over there by 10 times. I met her back before she was in office. I was like, she's a fraud. Now look at her fake wine company that is not being investigated. She went from having barely any money to having millions. Somehow. People keep questioning about it. No, it's all legit, this, that, and the other. Really? How come you don't want us to investigate it then? I'm going this spring with a Buddies 20 gauge. Awesome. Boondocks, I agree. I know, right? Sounds like you're driving a rig with it. Some vehicle or something. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. You just reloaded more 300 blackout? 30 mil in 2 years. Yeah, I got the rope. Get the rope. Make wood chippers great again. 30 Chef Desert. Yep. Yeah, it looks good. Going to try for one this year if you're able to get a tag. If I get a tag, I gotta put in, I forget when turkey's coming up. I think it's the same time deer is. Which is, I think, is it May? When we can put in for deer? I forget. My bear tag might be invalid. She might have gave me the wrong tag, so I wasted $25. Here, I've been waiting to do it. We're trying to figure this out because I sent it to a friend. He's like, hey, your tag, actually, she might have gave you the wrong one. Now it's totally lost. It's no good. Looks good. Thanks. Hey, what's up, creator? What are you doing?
I think it's funny, so I'm just doing it.
We had chicken Alfredo tonight. Nice. Gotta put the soy sauce on it. The soy. Do what caliber you'd use. I don't have a bow that's operational. The string's broke. I need a new string on it. Take his phone from him?
No. Frick, I'd kick you in the ass.
You hit me in the balls.
Well, I'm surprised you said that on your Christian life.
You did with caliber. I would probably use my 12 more than likely with some heavy shot. Maybe my 10. Aw, little kitty. Oh yeah. That looks good. Now let's get our milk. You know we love milk on the channel. We'll just bring the whole thing, chug on it, right? Just look. Alvin the Chipmunks. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, huh? He just sped up his own voice. Yeah, that's exactly what I might have to do, creator, because it literally says 2025 on it. I got it within the window to get a tag for a bear of spring 2026. Why does this tag say 2025 then? It should have been tags for the next year. So I don't know what's going on, because does that mean I can go ahead and use it after all, or no? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask the Game and Fish. I mean, sure, it's only $25, but hey, I was looking forward to this bear hunt. The guy was actually wanting to go with me. 2 with a bow, Russell. I must have missed something. Oh, I had a pop-up on a guy shooting turkeys. Took the head off. Whoa, you could see. It wasn't deleted? Adam, no 12 gauge. Yeah, if it has too much reddish liquid squirting around, as you would say, it has to be either blurred out in that section and remain color, or make it black and white. Surprised it didn't get pulled. My fishing permit today, ready for the season. Yeah, I need to do some fishing for the channel. I have a hunt and fish license. There's my buddy again. Someone earlier was like, "Whose head is that?"
Whose head?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Trout season starts up here. Trout, I believe, is like year round. I mean, you just gotta do it when they're biting. We don't have seasons for our fish that I know of. Rather lose $25 than get 10K poaching fines. Yeah, that's why I need to find out. If I find out it's totally invalid, I'll be like, hey, is there a way that I can get either the refund or put it towards even points at least? Or can you like issue me another one? Because that's the lady's fault there at Cal Ranch. Hunt squirrels full 20x swimming picking missed. Yes, I have seen those. Some of them are air guns. First the start of the season. Nice. All right, let me get my food. But yeah, right there, it says 2025. Tag must be in your possession when hunting. I saw one with a bow that and its head hung over and started squirting Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's the one with the air gun one. Yep, those are cool. Hey, what's up, Eastern? Got to keep the Kool-Aid in here. Adam, but that doesn't get pulled now. Yeah, that is weird. It doesn't get pulled, that type of stuff. Like, if I had stuff like that, they'd pull it. And I have tried and tried, guys, to get that warning off. And again, they told me there's no way you can get it off because you violated the same exact thing, even though I never did, before that warning was expired. Our policy is that warning will never get removed. I said, no, that's not according to what you say. Show me where it says when you have a violation again for the same thing that warning never gets removed. That's not what it says. It says if you do it again, you'll get a strike. That's what it said. And I got a strike, even though, again, we did none of what we accused him of, what they accused us of. I told them again, I said, hey, I had all the proof. I sent it in. They rejected it. I kept pushing it, and they rejected it. They don't listen. Should I suplex my baby? I have no idea what that is. Let's see. That's why I'm saying that Jerome 2 standards. Exactly. What's up, Kimberly? What you got busy working on business, inventory, and setup? Yep, I got to do some inventory for the business too because taxes. Taxes. I got to go through my van, which we might, I was going to say this weekend, but actually this weekend we're going to, Lord willing, hopefully, to the cave. We're hopefully picking up the key on the second, third, or fourth, or second or third. Anyways. Chilling long day at work. Yep. Oh yeah. Guys, you wish you had some good old stir fry with bacon in it. Yep, amen, yep. You wish you were here. Man cave. This is the bedroom. Man cave's elsewhere. I don't have a good seat in there. I usually just sit on that cooler. Of late, anyways. $30 votes, but only 24 likes. What's going on with that? Where's the cheese? I don't think cheese really goes with this. The idea of bacon and soy sauce with stir fry is going to stick with me until I can give into it and go myself. Bacon provides a good flavor. Exactly. Well, I made it myself. Now, the stir fry was already mixed up. Like it had the noodles in it, the veggies. Savory with umami? What's umami? We used 50% lower salt soy sauce. Alms for the board. Alms for the... Yeah. What state you in? Hey, Stephen. We are in southern Arizona. Thanks for coming by. So our channel is about hiking, cave exploring, mines, old mines we check out. We do shooting content here, and we do live. Sometimes we'll do cooking, like tonight we did cooking. And then like last night we did a live while we're reloading. The night before, one of the nights, we were having a trivia. I think that was Wednesday or Tuesday, I forget. Trivia night. We do different questions about trivias. And then we do a variety of stuff. Haven't had Chinese pepper sticks since I was a kid. It needs ketchup. No, that would ruin it. No. Russell. Like and subscribe, or not Russell, AT. Like and subscribe, and yeah, whatever he said. Like and subscribe, hit the screen for a thumbs up. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm in southern Arizona. Ketchup on this? No, bro. That'll ruin it. Yeah, he's like, no, not Eastern. That's AT that said that. AT said it needs ketchup. I'm like, what? No. This has celery in it. I don't really like celery. It's not bad in here. This is only good on eggs and taters. Hamburgers. Hamburgers. At least I like ketchup on my hamburgers. Ketchup and mayo. Not so much mustard. I'll have those on my hot dogs. Like a class of flavors. Yeah. Rose light. Ew. Umami is a savory sensation that lingers on your palate instead of salty and sour, etc. Interesting. Try mixing a little wasabi. Sorry, bring up flavor. I don't have any wasabi. Pepper's only good on hot dogs and brats. What's up? Just Toe. Yep. He's been making America great again. Appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Our channel's name is Desert Armory and More. We do gun content on this channel, so 2A stuff. We do hiking, old caves and mine exploring, caverns. Check us out, please. We'd really appreciate it. It's free to subscribe. Please also turn the notifications to all so you know when we're posting awesome content. Maybe consider becoming a member too. It's only $1.99 a month. Yeah, I'm sick, but what are we doing today? Oh, we just got done cooking supper. Some stir fry. Pickled onions or sauerkraut, the same broth as beef. Yeah, sauerkraut. Yum. Pickled onions I haven't had in a little while. That would have been in Honduras. Got truffle mustard from Winter. It's hot, spicy. Truffles? I am here. Hey, what's up, DH? Sorry you're sick. Someone else was saying they're sick too on a live. Oh, what is that? I forget. Oh, it's a Papa Pew Pews this morning. He said the little ones are getting some sickness circling around. Man, this is good. This is really, tastes like a restaurant. No joke. Tastes like a Chinese restaurant. The food does, not like an actual restaurant. It'd be hard to eat a restaurant. You miss making your own kraut. Winners is the same as TJ Maxx. Oh, really? I did not know that. Yeah, we have TJ Maxx here. Didn't you apply to be a security prevention loss there, Russell? Was that somebody else? Yeah, we have TJ Maxx. I don't know if we have one here. We have a Marshalls, which is very similar, and we have a Ross, which is similar. And then we have a DD's Discount, which is very similar too. We used to have Factory to You, which was similar too, but we don't have that anymore. I miss making my own kraut. A lot of illness going on around the country right now. You hear that TB is making a comeback. I did hear about that. Thanks, Biden, possibly. Go try, no response yet. Oh, yeah? That's a bummer. Was that at TJ Maxx or was that at Winners? Man, I just can't get over how good this is. Man. Wasn't smallpox coming back too, Boondock? What merchandise are the same? Yeah. I knew Marshalls and Ross was, which is funny because there's a Marshalls and Ross right next to each other in Sierra Vista. So waiting for the zombie virus to be released. You're gonna be what do you call it? Agent 1 or whatever? The one who gets it first? I forget what it's called. You have the T virus, huh? Like in Resident Evil. Patient 1? How do they do that? I forget. Food's delicious when you're hungry. Exactly. When you're not hungry, not as much. When you're hangry, it's really good. That's when you're angry and hungry at the same time. Hangry. Bit by a vampire. Oh, that might be worse. Patient 0. Oh, yeah. You're not 11? The T-virus. Indeed. Yeah, I know, right? That I hadn't heard of, but there's a wave of other respiratory stuff hitting a lot of people around me right now. A quarter of my plant is out sick any given day. Dude, that's weird. What do you do for work? You say a plant. Must be something big. Here comes the mushrooms. You'd already had mushrooms, otherwise I would have cooked some up and put more in. Which maybe I should have did anyways. I love mushrooms. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? We just got done making some stir fry, and now we're enjoying it. Dude, it's good. Some good stir fry. News X has been released. They warned us. What's that one? But yeah, Boondocks, where do you work? You said you work at a plant. Long time no see, man. Yeah, it's YouTube, because I've been going live. Just YouTube not pushing it. Because I've been live for almost an hour right now. Plandemic. Yeah, the plan. It was planned. Yep, the Plandemic 2.0. Exactly. Hey, who knows? Maybe experience. Possibly. I know it's ruining lakes. It's messing with the lakes and the fish in the lakes. Sir Rodney. Yep. And it's not a joke. Chemtrails are real. That is not a conspiracy theory. They themselves have a side branch of the government that does stuff for weather. And they talk about all the time how they do it on purpose to help control the weather. I'm a robot babysitter in aerospace manufacturing. Some things that make parts for severe innovation, other from artillery, some are designed to go boom. Raytheon or Northrop Grumman? We have a Northrop Grumman here in town. And then in Tucson, there's a Raytheon. And then there's a Honeywell there too. My dad used to work at. My dad was aerospace, Honeywell Aerospace. He worked on the cabin pressure for airplanes. Cloud seeding, yep. Biological warfare, genocide, something of the sort. Something of the sort. They're not supposed to, but. Mm-hmm. You missed me? Oh, that's good. Have you seen the shorts I posted, Jimmy? I went to a mine the other day. It was a guided tour. So I'm on a little train and the guy's walking around telling us stories. That's pretty cool. I'm slowly putting that on my outdoor channel right now. And then since I'm done with that tour, I need to put all the shorts from my mine hike exploring 2 weeks ago on this channel. What's up, Compliant? How's Callie? Still libtards? Well, we do a lot of stuff controlled by ITR. Oh, nice. Don't want to dox me. Yeah, I know what you mean. We'll keep it quiet. I got you. Just leave it at that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, experience. What we eating? Well, we just made some stir fry with some rice. We got some carrots, some bacon chunks. Excuse me. I think a little spinach was in there. Mushrooms, onions. I think there was some water crescents, or what are they called? Some noodles, and what else was in here? Some peas. I'm gonna add that was my cousin who said miss you. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's fire, all right. Dude, this is good. Other than it's getting cold. Man, it tastes like the restaurant would make. It's good. The stir fry base was all mixed up already, but the rice I did, and of course the bacon. Oh, we got salt and pepper in it and garlic powder with olive oil. First time seeing you. Okay. So I do a audit on Raytheon Tucson security, tried to cross his First Amendment rights. Really? At Raytheon? My dad got offered to work at Raytheon a lot. And he would have made a lot more money, but unfortunately he's like, hey, you guys make a lot of stuff for military. I'd rather not do that. They're pretty much strictly military, Raytheon. There's also Raytheon in Phoenix and a Honeywell Aerospace in Phoenix too. Hey, Blue Chick, how's it going, buddy? Put down for a metal M&P. Oh, nice. Gonna put on layaway or? I would love to get a metal 2.0 comp. That's a nice one, but I wouldn't mind getting an Echelon as well. And a PDP Pro Match. Yeah, there was one a while ago at my local gun and pawn. I was about to ask how much lower they'd go, and it sold just like the K31. Get no property lines. I meant the security. Oh, that type. I held one of those the other day. It felt nice. Yeah, they're nice. It'd be nice to get a start. Yep. On my range. Oh, you're making a range? I just dropped a deposit to get the gray full size. Nice. Canella wants to come in. She just scraped the door. No, I meant comp as in it's not compact. I meant as in it's comped, the barrel on the front. That's what I meant about comp. I didn't mean compact. A comped barrel. Yeah, I might have to get some more of this stuff. You just held it for the first time today and had to get it. I know some of them are like that. You're like, I can hear call my name. but I have to put it on layaway. I can handle guns here without a firearms license. Can't even touch one? Dude. MP, my favorite. I've got a good sized collection. Nice. So my one pawn shop, you have to show them your license if you want to touch them. The other one, they don't care. I know what you meant, Desert. Okay. Former job, I used to make a APKWS Advanced Precision Weapon System. Cool. Lock guide body for the hydrolock. Ooh. Give me the warm and fuzzies. They're in the news again lately. Ooh. Your hands might have been on them, huh? Yeah. We're going to get some more. Wanted to count one, but they didn't have it. And also wanted the OD green. They didn't have that either. There's always time to get another one, right? Later. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more. We're gonna get seconds. That was good. We'll be right back after this break. I'm back for a little bit. Gotta wait. I gotta heat it up. Gotta heat it up. You didn't have that. Yep. I'm reloading mags right now. Great Zen time. Yep. Cleaning guns is too. I wish I could do that on a live. It'd be a perfect thing. Excuse me. It'd be a perfect thing to do on a live. Basically a bolt-on guidance system for 70 mil. Ooh, cool. And pop-out blades that are sensor them. They've been using them over the last couple weeks. Allegedly. Wink, wink. Rodney says, throw me to after the range. Can't leave them empty, lol. Yeah, because that way when you go to the range again, they're already ready to go. So many times I go and they aren't. I was just in AZ, got back from weekend trip to Havasu yesterday. Nice! I'm pretty far from Havasu. Bought 30 more air mags, so now I have to feed them to be ready for when life hits. I don't have even 30 mags in total. I have maybe 4 30 rounders because Callie didn't allow them before. Although there's ways, because I did have some there, allegedly. And then I had some 10s that are full-size mags, but they're only 10s. If you're in Canada, they're bypass. If you don't have a license, you can shoot one as long as it's target and the owner of the firearm with the license has to be within 6 feet. What? It's like COVID, huh? Are you not doing Rumble anymore? It has issues. I can't hook it up. It just keeps going in circles. It won't let me. It'll only go for like 10 seconds and then like never continue. There are ways. Allegedly. Have maybe 100 AR mags now loaded. Wow, nice. That's 300 rounds. Use somewhere here you can let a friend borrow and not be transferred as long as you're under direct supervision during the use. You just take a trip to Arizona or Nevada. There's a Cabela's right there in Reno, Carson City area. Zero Cool is a loot drop. What's up, J-Dog? Welcome back. Got some color-coded 5x6 silicone mags. Brands for my large variety of ammo. Oh, there you go. I have 14 to feed. 14 more to feed. I think he'll let you collect a round at a time. Shields is my go-to. Let's see. Shields, they opened one up in Phoenix, I heard. Other than that, I don't think Tucson has one. They just opened up the Cabela's. It's open now. I heard it's open. One of my nephews said that someone went to it the other day. They just opened up the Cabela's in Tucson. We got to go there. And then at the same time, we might as well stop by. There's a, what do you call it? Sportsman's Warehouse. And I have points to use up at Sportsman's Warehouse, so we might as well use them. Just got your PA Elite, Pelolite. It's Nest Best. What in the world? Pelite. I don't know what you're trying to say, Blue Tick. 14 AR-15. You have 14 pew-pews of AR-15s? Sweet. I have one. I'm hoping to get another one in 300 Blackout. Possibly a build or start off with just a small one that still would be shootable and build that up. That's probably what I'll end up doing, but I don't know. Because that way I can shoot it right away. Just got Sportsman's in the next town over. Nice. That Sportsman's been there ever since 2015, maybe? 2014? You have 8. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Cabela's just opened up in Tucson. Not far down the road from Sportsman's, so I bet you they're getting hit as well as there's 2 Turners and 2 Sportsman's in Tucson now. They're getting hit, I'm sure. 14 PSA ARs. Yeah, they're no, they're probably Bear Creek Arsenal or Anderson's. Hey, some of them aren't too bad. Radical would be better. All right, boys and girls. Ooh la la. Seconds. This is the rest of it. If I eat both of this is a lot of food. The AR-10 is PSA with 2 uppers. 2 uppers? How does that work? Anderson, the Poverty Pony. If you can get them still. Most are 80% lower. It's got to stay off the grid. Hey, Zero, you have my phone number. I've kind of been wondering how to do that. Legally, because obviously I want to do it legally. Because I want to make a... If I do make one, that would be the way to go. If you behave a gun in general, you're on the grid regardless. If you have one, yeah. Don't knock PSA, bro. Shush. You're gonna fatten up, Jerome. Rummins near me. Decent selection. Runnings? What's that? A few fudge shops. Well, I drive to Cabela's. Bass Pro says they're out. Walmart's only 322 12 gauge and a couple less than popular rifle cartridges. Yeah, my local Walmart does not carry pistol rounds other than 22. They carry a decent amount of rifle rounds. It is the jig and router. Just clamp it, rig it, and build it. Oh, I don't have all that. If your buddy's got it, well, that helps. Restricted, want to use your own range. Restricted, you can use them in last year license range. Oh, okay. This was the last of the veggie stir fry, but we have a little rice left. Oh man, this is so good. Canela, no. She keeps scratching the door. Have to be serial, don't they? I haven't built in a while, but the router jig is definitely the way to go. Where you do a billet, you route out a solid block. Pointing's like a Tractor Supply with more fishing and hunting. Oh, that's cool. My Tractor Supply recently started carrying ammo. That's kind of cool. Don't need a bunch of ARs. He's got it through a Magnum, son. Yep. Drum don't need a bunch of ARs. Yeah, you'll be picking your nose a mile away and no more nose, allegedly. Would take 8 to 10 months for processing in Nova Scotia. It all gets shipped to Nova Scotia? You're not fancy about what it is for now. Yep. Yep. You'd be picking your nose a mile away. Here comes a burger. That's what brand the One Bullets are, burgers. I need to get that thingy out and try to push the length on it. We put no law to enforce it, just rules. So trick is in the state that doesn't care. That's Arizona. They don't care. Because they have private sales here. It's the same idea. And YouTube, nothing is for sale here. Educational purposes only. Just like I have in the description. That's where your arms chief is. New Brunswick. There's a New Brunswick, Texas, if I recall. Application is set to Nova Scotia for processing through the RCMP. Is that like Royal Canadian Military Police or something like that? Sounds about right. Royal Canadian Military Police. This could do with some more mushrooms. I should have cooked up some more mushrooms and garlic and butter. Burnwick. New Burnwick. Okay. Ronnie says mounted. What's mounted? Hey, Rodney, I think they're kicking out your messages because I don't know what you're saying was mounted. The last thing you said was, don't knock PSA, bro. LOL. And then you said mounted. We're Canadian mounted. Oh, that's what the M stands for, not military. Got you. It's a Mountie. The Mounties Mounted Police. Got it. Aren't the Mounted Police the one that runs around in horses? Allegedly. They run beside the horse. No, you know what they have? They have those things that those girls do, and maybe some guys, that have a stick with a horse head on it, and they do competitions with it and walking around and jumping over these little things and act like they're on a horse. They're the ones that chase Rocky and Bullwinkle, something like that. They're federal police. Oh, okay. Guys are basically the same thing as Texas Rangers. They still got Texas Rangers? Here, see, grid load up with cops. Speaking of Texas Rangers, that is one show I never watched that had Chuck Norris in it. Needle went down my throat. In a place it shouldn't have. 10-01 in control of arms as they're fragile. So is that like their, like ours would be ATF, I guess. In NFA, National Firearms something, NFA, I forget what's called. Your police hear a joke. Yep. Texas Rangers, are you kidding? Yep. Never listened to that. Probably because the movies we grew up watching were more mellow. They didn't have a lot of violence in them. Because we're a Christian family. We're decent compared to what else was on TV at the time. Yep. That's what I've heard. Mounties are basically Chuck Norris on a horse. The horse rides Chuck Norris. R.I.P. him. Super Troopers 2. Shoot how lame the Canadian police are. U.S. equivalent of the RCMP, the U.S. Marine Marshals. Oh, the U.S. Marshals. There's a few of them in driving around here. We actually have one in, well, I think they have it called Marshal on purpose because it's in Tombstone. So they have a Marshal there. But I think that's like pretty much their city police. It's not really a city, it's a town. Chuck Norris is the ultimate Christian. I don't know. I haven't heard much about his spiritual life. Gonna get some more milk. Be right back. I'll be back. Saboyos. Alright, we got our milk.
Must let you.
Well, the Mounties are the ones who pushed the crowd down during the trucker convoy. Pushed the crowd down. As in, they liked it or didn't like it. I'm not 100% sure what that one would mean. More or less, these people deal with crap at computers, documenting us and doing background checks. They're what we call our firearms chief. ATF is different because ALC and tobacco aren't. Oh. Chuck Norris didn't follow Christ. Christ followed Chuck Norris. No, that would not be quite right. That would be inaccurate. That one is inaccurate, unfortunately. Didn't like. They're liberal. Oh. Ran people for what? Stupid. What's up, Wolfman? How's it going, buddy? We're finishing up supper. This is our second helping of what I made today on the live. We made stir fry with bacon and veggies in it and rice. It's good. I ought to get a second helping. We're doing awesome, especially because we're getting fed. Yeah. Heard Chuck Norris passed on because he was tired of being undefeated in this life. I don't know. Not sure. Zero cool, LOL. Yep. Death was too scared of him and he finally got found. Chuck Norris didn't die. Jesus needed a personal trainer for the coming crusades. Who knows? We don't know what the spiritual realm was holding. Who knows? The final battles, which you're talking about, right? Where Christ comes with all his host of heaven, and he has a sword out of his mouth. Right before the end of the world. After the 1,000-year reign. If you believe in that. Depends on how you take the Revelations. It's hard because some of it seems literal and some of it seems figurative. What's up, John? Howdy, I picked up a Remington 141 pump rifle and 35 rim last week. Awesome! So I was looking at a lever action 35 rim. You can actually get those for decent on GB, on the interwebs. Scare what's going on. I know, right? I hear though ammo's kind of hard to find, which I have that problem with a lot of mine because I have some specialty rounds somewhat. Like I have 32, let's see, I have a 32-20, 25-20, a 25-35. Those are expensive. They're like $52 a box of 20. And I would like to get a 32 special. Those are a little hard to find too. Swung like a sword to strike down the nations. Yep. You want an island 66. My local swap meet had one time. Reload for 35. Yeah, you would have to. Because they're just harder to find. Sharp on both sides. Yep, two-edged sword, they call it. And on his vesture is a name. And on his thigh that no man knoweth, or something like that. I forget what all it says. But yeah, the Remington 35 lever action. I think Remington was the only one who made, Marlin. I think Marlin is the only one who made a 35 Remington lever action. I could not find a Winchester. I think there was one Taurus that I came across. I think it was a Taurus. I did not see a Winchester 35 Rem. At least on GB. Hang around, talked about buying ration. I said, move to the bush. Rations? Buying a ration? A ration? I thought rations were like giving, like when you're like soup kitchens and during the Great Depression. King Kings, Lord Lords. Amen. Hallelujah. %16 doesn't like cooking. 84 does. And what's up with that? 43 votes and we got 33 likes. What's going on there? That's not right. Something ain't right. Say 2 hour or more for survival. Oh, it's like a little thing that a challenge that you challenge yourself with to see if you can survive for 72 hours. That'd be a piece of cake. That's if you could do it. That's the thing though, like legally, if you want to survive there and you want to eat off, say, the land, technically, if it's not the right season, you're poaching. So you don't want to do that allegedly. But hey, once crap hits the fan, I mean, it's a free-for-all probably. I mean, how'd they do it in the old days during depressions and when food was scarce? They went out and went hunting. They need meat, they went hunting. Oh, venison's getting low. Let's go get deer. I wish it was that way still, but it would get overhunted, obviously, if they did that. And then deer would be extinct eventually, and everything else too, including the ground squirrels. Squirrel soup, ground squirrel soup. It's ground up. Oh, a 72-hour MRE. I got it now. Okay. An MRE. Best all-around bipod. I'm not sure. I was trying to figure that out recently. I forget what brand it was. One of my buddies showed me one because I need one for my 338 Lapua. He said, this is the one I got. It was blemished. I got it for like $212 on the site. I'm like, where? Show it to me. So he showed me the site, and I looked it up. Sure enough, they had some blemish for like $212. A bipod that can even handle up to 50 BMG, and I'm like, that's the one I need. November 15th, December 31st. Okay. For squirrel? I'm not sure what squirrel is here. There's no tag for it, just a season. What's up, Hen Hoss? Jen, right? What's up, Jen? We just got done with our supper. We made some stir fry on the live here. We've been on live for about an hour and a half. Hour and 29 minutes and 38 seconds. Yes, that's it. Jen, I just remember you just dropped the H and put a J. Hey, Russell, says Jen. Jen the hen hoss. Jen the hen hoss. Who's in the house? Jen. Yes, Jen, Love the couch. This is actually my my bed headboard. I'm in my bedroom. I'm on my bed. There's my pillar, my second pillar. And there's some goodies underneath that pillow, if you know what I mean. That called boom boom. Yep. What's up, Taylor? We saw you in another live earlier today. Atlas Bipod and Sky Pods are my two favorites. It might have been Atlas that he showed me. Drawing a blank. Oh, nice. Love the headboards. Yeah, it's got like that old style with the little, what do you call these things? Couches had them like the leather ones did. I forget what you call those thingies. They pull the screen tight on the other side and tie it. So it pushes the foam in. Makes a neat pattern. Yep. Atlas does it all for sure. I think it might have been Atlas. Obviously, I can't really check because I have it on that phone. At least I think that's where I have it. Yeah, because my other phone I sent in for the trade-in. Tuft. There we go. Tuft headboard. That's it. No, you have pew pew for security, Jerome. LOL. Working on stocking up on ammo this week. Awesome. I need to stock up. I have a decent amount of 22, but I wouldn't mind having about 100. 100K of 22 would be nice. I probably have 10, maybe 10K of 22. So we got some doing to do. They had some on sale the other day for a decent price. Do you think FRT is useless? Hey, what's up, Wavy? I don't think so. If you want to have one that has it and one that doesn't. One's fun, one's not as fun. One's for the kiddos and one's for you. Jack Cook. Oh, I love to cook. We just got done cooking. We just made like a Chinese stir fry with some rice and some milk. Gotta have my milk. 9mm. Of course, I did a whole bunch of reloading. I haven't actually tested those out yet. The 9mm. I did 45 Colt. Tested that out. Some of them I didn't crimp, so they came apart. The 357 and 38 Special worked great. The 338 Lapua, one of them out of the 10 or 15 I fired did not go off. I don't know why. Seen over $220 going crazy right now. Yeah, they have them for the TX22, which I have. I just haven't installed it. I wouldn't mind getting another pew pew so one would have it, one wouldn't, for the TX Taurus 22. And then they make them for the 1022s, which I wouldn't mind putting one in one of mine because I have two 1022s. Love 38 specials. Yeah, I like 38 specials. They're pretty nice. Yes, I will look for 9 and some 22s. 9, I bought 1,000 during what you call it? They had mail-in rebate where I got them for like 18 cents a round. Winchester white box. Are those 115s or are they 124s? I forget. At Cal Ranch, day after Thanksgiving. And then I loaded about 1,000, right around 1,000. Not 1,000. 500. It was 500, I believe. Good luck. The TX22 is like unobtainium right now. Oh, I already have one. I got it from a place for a really good deal. It has a green dot. What's up, Billy Bob? What's up, man? I have not been on live in a long time. We just got done eating supper. We made ourselves some stir-fried rice. Has anyone ever ran the bucket of Remington 9mm JHP? Jacket at Hollow Point, Remington bucket. I never have. I think FRTs are pointless, though. Back then, they had 22 Magnums. You must have not heard me say what my thoughts were, Wavy. Seen someone shooting a G23 and G21 for a Holly. You gotta hold that thing. Yeah. Yep. Taylor, I'd rather shoot Tula or Blazer than Ram bucket ammo. My Remington is not 22. It'd be rifle rounds. I might have a little bit of 22, but I think most of mine are Federal or white box Winchester, or I have some CCIs. Getting chilly tonight. Had to turn on my truck heater. What are you doing in your truck right now, AT? Bucket 9M is good for practice. It runs. Yeah, see? That's all you need it for. Well, what you doing in your truck, AT? At your you're stuck in truck. Yeah, he's stuck in his truck. Probably because it's a Ford and the doors are locked. No, I have a Ford car. I like Fords. They're okay. There were certain years that were bad, just like anything else. Chevy's got bad years. Dodge has bad years. Dodge for a while had bad automatic transmissions in their trucks. That's about Ram 9 bucket. Correct, yeah. Had in here lots of issues in the past, but I haven't seen the bucket since before the flu. The Wu flu, yeah, I know, right? When things run low, I get whatever they have. Exactly. Like last year, 2024's day after Thanksgiving, I got Norma. I should have got 124 grain instead of 115, but I got 115. I still have probably 900 rounds of that. I just don't shoot. Excuse me, I shoot a lot because back behind. I need to bring it back out and use that up. And then I just got 1,000 rounds of day after Thanksgiving of white box with mail and rebate. I got those for 18 cents a round. And guess what? I sent in the little UPC codes. All of them, like they were rounds of 50 little box rounds. They never received them, and I kept bugging them about it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? They're like, well, we actually never got that. And I said, I sent all the proof in. What's going on? Must got lost. I said, what do I do now? Like, I took all this time up. I'm losing faith in you guys. Oh, we'll do a one-time exception that if you send in pictures of the receipt and the UPC codes, we'll go ahead and, what do you call it? Give you the refund. So hopefully they give me enough, because it was 1,000 rounds, 50 round boxes. So we'll see. You're driving. Oh, okay. For Tiana rifle, designated for suppressed fire. One of the few practical applications for civilian. Like a 300. 1980 Chrysler 5th Avenue had bad year for paint. Like really bad paint. Sounds like the Chevy Express vans. Some of the Dodges had bad paint in the 90s. And some Chevy pickups did too. I don't know what years those were though. Checked out a Chevy Denali with a Duramax. Dang, nice ride. Yeah, those are nice. Denali with a Duramax. Wavy says, would it be stupid to carry a Walther P22 when people carry 9, 40, 45 indoors? It's not louder than 9 mil. I have a Walther P22. I have the extended mags on them. I got them from TK. I forget what that stands for. And they even shipped the Extendo to Cali, surprisingly. Our two pistol is just so light and holds 10+1. Unless you get the extender like I did. TK has them. I forget what it stands for. Something Cross. Tatum Cross, I think. It's the old days when you could get a bucket of bullets at Walmart. Sigh. I know, right? Remember my family car just started shedding paint like a log of summer. Like a Longman summer. Yep. Walther has a fixed barrel threaded. I should. You're right. I should. My brother's a machinist. My brother-in-law. He just doesn't have his stuff set up though. But yeah, I should thread it and then have him make me a shrunk down cap for it so the threads don't get messed up. Like it a lot. I've wanted to carry it maybe as a backup because the round is usually carry 9mm show plus. Nice. Could put a broom handle behind the seat. Put all my ammo and M2A1 cans. There you go. Dallas!
What's up? What's up, Dallas?
Guys, shout out to Dallas. Dallas, Texas Gun and Cooking. I hopped on your live just for a little bit earlier today, just to I was busy, so I didn't get to stay around. But hey, we gave you a thumbs up. We were spreading the love. We the best. Yeah, we are. Bars. Yes, sir. I actually like the Ruger SR22 a lot. Super movie quiet with a can and some CCI quiets. Whoa, no cycle issues at that slow? Also fixed barrels, comes with a thread. Oh, nice. Dabbing, yep. It all good me bro bars. Mike in the effing house, yep. Building. Let's see, hello. I am originally from Dallas in Central Texas now. Yep. He likes the Dallas Cowboys. He's got a flag usually in the back and he's usually pimped out with Dallas stuff on. Right? Right, Dallas, Texas gun. Baby says now the FRT we can remake a Tommy gun that's fast. Yeah, if you can get one for it. If you get one for him, that would be fun. But Tommies are always expensive anyways. You'd suppress because I'm afraid I would like it too much and can't afford them. Exactly. What is that? A heart that's smiling and downloading? Or is it one of those Middle Eastern hats with a feather on top that's going wee, like in Indiana Jones, the three Indiana Jones movies from the 80s? The middle one, Temple of Doom. Waiting for FT for the M1A. Ooh, the M1A one? The M1A 308? Dude, that'd be bussin'. I hear they have them for the SKS. Some companies have them anyways, I think. That I hear runs pretty quick. The RPMs on it. Look up the American 180. It's H12 Tommy that can be giggly switched. Ooh. Let's screenshot that. We're going to look that one up. The American Tommy, the 180. Any rifle or pistol in 45 SP can be used like a Tommy gun now. Like a Chris Vector, gotta be smooth as butter. Those are weird. The bolt runs like this. It's weird. It's got like a chain hooked up and it pulls the bolt like that. The inside workings of a Chris Vector. They're very weird in that respect. I'll probably stop at the pawn shop on the way home tomorrow. We'll see. I was there Thursday or was it Friday? I like going there once or twice a week. I'm back. Back again. The other one I haven't been in, I almost went there yesterday, was it? The USA pawn? I fell asleep. Weren't you feeling sickish earlier? Or was that somebody else? I forget. Somebody was feeling sick earlier. Love going to pawn shops. Me too. They're fun because you never know what you're going to see. Most of the time I go there to look at the pew side, but sometimes I got a camera there, like a GoPro for the channel. I've got a nailer there one time. What else did I get? I got a turntable for my dad, but it had problems, so we returned it. What else? I've gotten 3 or 4 pews there. A double barrel, a 25 ACP, my 365 that I carry a lot when I hunt. It's in my backpack over there, or when I hike. Sorry. Got the 22 A9 MAR and 20 gauge Mossberg. Nice. You have a 9 MAR. Nice. Ammo Alchemist had his just today. He was on a live on Instagram, and I joined him, and he was cleaning his. He has an AR9, 9mm AR. Mossberg is the best. They are pretty good. Yep, they're pretty and they're good. Pretty and they're good. Of course, it's gotta be wood. It's gotta be wood. Can't be that plastic crap. You go check them out. Yep. Ammo Alchemist, yeah. He just was live on YouTube earlier today. Let's see, that was after he was on Instagram. He has enough followers on Instagram, he can do live there. You have to have 1,000 followers to go live on Instagram. I have maybe 500. That's all. I'm about halfway there. Single stack monster pistol. It's like my 43. Oh, okay. I'm out on plastic. That's why I don't get the Glocks. Yep. Glock. Plastic. I don't get the Glocks because they don't fit my hand right. And you pay a lot for the little you get. I love doing the loop. Hit the different gun shops and pawn shops around town. I try to do loop once a month. The one place down by me, there's one very close to my house called Second Amendment. I haven't been there in a while. Last time they barely had anything in stock. They do a lot of used, some new. Y'all like 1911 or M9 Red or more? I don't have an M9 or a 92. I have a 1911. It's a Springfield Armory mil-spec. But so I've never shot a Beretta M9 or a 92. Aesthetics wise, I would like the look of the 1911 better, just a little bit. Round count, I'd go the Beretta, but you know the nostalgia and the 2 world wars, Beretta, 1911. So mine's pretty too. It looks just like the Colt. It's all like that Parkerized. Those are my 2 favorite besides the Browning High Power. Yeah, those are nice too. Those are nice too. Browning High Power. They ain't bad. They ain't bad. They're good. I don't have one. Do you have one, Wavy? Or High Power? HFS the classic. Or finicky? Really? Some guys on my channel here every day carry one. Somebody beat Mill Surplus on the market. Oh yeah. Mine's not Mill Surplus, it's Mill Spec by Springfield. It's an MA or M1? A1? Something. Oh, I got an eyelash popping in my eyeball. There we go. I think I got it out. Yep, it's getting that time. An hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, just because it's military doesn't mean it's good. It actually, a lot of times in older weapons, it meant the quality was actually kind of low. Because they just stamped them out as fast as they get them. Just boop, 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 boop. Seen some high powers, couldn't decide between that or the CZ hammer fired. Hey, you can never go wrong with a hammer. It's going to have less problems in general. It's just if you're carrying it like inside the waistband or a pocket, it just is harder to come out. Nitro, I'm off to see the Wizards. The Sleep Wizards. See you, Russell. So I'll try to touch base with you, Russell, sooner. I haven't listened to your message yet. I'm sorry. That way you can listen in hopefully next week. Next week it'll be Brother Andrew is his name. Andrew. He's an ex-Amish guy. It'll be his turn, and then the following week will be my turn to preach. So I got a week and a half, a little over that, to prepare for a sermon myself. Been trying to think of some ideas. Oh, excuse me. Hot take. One of my favorite semi-pistols is the TT-33, a decent Romanian version. Next subject is a hot rod out of pistol. It's a Browning in 1903. So I have the CZ52 that shoots the 7.62 by 25. It's made in 1954, my CZ. It's a roller delayed, like a MP5. It's a roller delayed. It's kind of unique. It's kind of hard to put together, put back together. It's the way you got to hold it. It's weird to get it apart. Pull these two things down, slide this thing. It's to put it back together that's harder. What's up, Hudson? Making it right in time, huh? Got about 15 minutes. Hudson Sickwell. Look exhausted, my friend. I am a little tired. I am a little tired. I worked, from 8:30 till about 4 or something. Some of that was driving. About an hour of driving because I drove 15 minutes there, 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes to Home Depot, then Home Depot back to the job. And I go to paint the material, and here the paint they had on hand is not the right paint. So I took the painting part of the job off, as well as the barn doors I was going to install. They want to paint that wall first and then put the barn doors. So I removed the barn door insulation off too. So next time they want me to do the barn doors and paint the garage door seals I installed. And then she said, hey, I want you to add one more row of shelves in this food pantry too. So hey, we got that one too. So I said, okay, I'll work a new work order that'll be just those things separate from what we already did, so I could get paid. Because that won't be until, I don't know, probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm not sure. Oh, and the doors too, the sliding barn doors are a little too small, so I got to add about an inch on both, like a 3/4 inch on one side of the door, 3/4 on the other, and they slide like this. So I need another 3/4 on this side too. So that way when they close, you don't see any gaps on the sides, because the doorway they have is just so too big. Yep, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How you pronounce it? My last name is pronounced Sinkuli. Sinkuli? Sinkuli. Is that it? Sinkuli. Hey, Phil. Been forever. Not quite. Sup, Desert. I almost have enough saved up for SP5. I have enough next month to get it. Awesome. I like mine. I haven't looked at it a little bit to see if that thing came back in stock or not. I'm kind of holding out, waiting for that one company, which I don't remember it is. That's a full drop-in. You're done. No lower needed or nothing. Congratulations, 200 subs on your personal channel. Thank you, Beyond. Appreciate it. Yep, we just hit that today. There was one lady that said, hey, like the content, full support or something like that. And I said, thank you. I said, hey, guess what? I believe you were my 200th subscriber. Out of stock currently. Oh, you looked again? You're looking for me? That one, though, you need a lower, too. So that's a lot of cheeseburgers for that one. You need a lower and the drop-in. The one, there's a company making it where you need to do nothing, just drop in something. I don't remember what company. The guy didn't know. I saw him at the gun show. He's like, yeah, there's a company coming out that's making with a full drop-in like you do with ARs. I'm like, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Anyways, it gives you the correct MB5. That is the thing I like. It looks just like how mine is. Mine's a 3-position, but the 3rd position just acts like semi-auto. That is one thing I would like to have instead of the little click sideways this way. It's safety. Or no, it's one way is semi-auto. You can put it in the center. I think it's safety, and then the other direction is super safety. Super safety. We know what that is. But yeah, it like slides this way in the stock, not a flip. Speaking of that, I need to take mine apart and show it to Copper Top. I haven't been getting live alerts from him. Picked up my, oh sweet. I'm picking up my S&W on Wednesday. Was yours the 7 shot, the deluxe, or just the 6? I forget. I'd love to get a deluxe. Or one of the Rugers. They're pretty good. The 101 or the other one. Only done one live lately. Hasn't done many. He's done a couple shorts and a couple Never Have I Evers. Post a picture of it. It's the standard 6. Hey, still good. Still good. A little cheaper. I think I still got that little hair on my eye. Feels like I have an eyelash in my eyeball. My eyeball. Eye with a ball in it. There you go. That'll be nice, waiters. Put it in your post area. Reminds me, I need more 357. Oh, the ammo? I loaded a whole bunch the other day. It seemed to work fine. And the 38 special. The 38 special almost felt light, but I don't shoot much 38 special. The 357 almost felt maybe a little light too. Now the 45 felt perfect. In both of the loadings, the higher and the upper. Oh yeah, they're beautiful. They're beautiful looking. Yep. 6-inch barrel. Sweet. Sweet. Nice. Nice. That I does it nice. Or does a nice. Nice. Yep. Anywho. Still got some more milk here. Leche. You know what? I don't think I have anything that's a 6-inch barrel. Because mine are either 4 and something or 5. And then I have an 8 3/4. The 460 I think is an 8 and something. And the 500 is like a 10. I wanted a Python, but those are way more expensive. Yeah, you're paying some for the name on those. No joke. The Pythons, the Anacondas, and the Kodiaks. Although I heard they came out with another one too. It's the Kodiak's pretty new too. There was another one recently that came out with it. I was like, you pay way too much. You're definitely paying for the Python name and the Colt. I'd rather get a Smith & Wesson. They actually have less problems. The timing outlasts them. I'd rather have a Ruger over a Colt for the most part because I hear they're better in timing as well. It's just, yeah, you get the name. You could get almost 2 Rugers for the price of 1 Python. You could definitely get 2 Tauruses. Some of them have timing problems, though, at least with the 460. The superior double action revolvers anyways. Yeah, exactly. Got some specials, but my Smith wants something stronger. Thinking of Underwood ammo copper rounds. Hey, you could do that. Extreme penetrators are the copper. Settle on the 686. I heard they are better functional than the Python. They are. The weights, YBU, the Colt Viper. That's the new one, the Colt Viper. What about getting one but pass? That's it. That's the newer version too, the Colt Viper. It's weird. It's a horse, but then it talks about snakes. They have all these snake names. Python, Anaconda, Viper. But the Kodiak's not. That's a bear. But I think the Viper is about the same price too. They're all around 1,500 or more. It's crazy. Allegedly. Chebagas. Yep. You know one thing, I have not had a donation forever. Although somebody did donate on one of my shorts. Or was it a video? I forget who it was. They donated like $2 on one of my shorts. That was nice. Oh, waiters, that's a good deal. That was new? See, I got my Ruger Blackhawk new model for just under that or right about that. But originally they're 8 something. A place down south in Cali was selling them for cheaper when I lived in Cali. Viper's a little cheaper. Okay. It was a sale. Yeah, see, mine was too. Of course, they're single action and they don't slide out. The cylinder doesn't pop out on the Blackhawks. The new models are the old. They're just single shot. I like mine other than the sight got messed up. I need to message Ruger and see if they can send me another one. Couldn't mess it up. No, you can't mess it up. That is a good deal. You could allegedly turn it around and ching ching. You know what I mean. Yep, wink wink. Same with mine, I could have. But hey, why? I wanted it. I actually still have a lot of my revolvers sitting on a box in my bathroom from that revolver video I did like a month and a half ago. Viper tends to hoover around one of them too. Yeah. I mean, Smith & Wesson, if you get them on sale like he had there. I don't know much about the Vipers. They're fairly new on the market, if I recall. Less than a year. I believe so. The only Viper I remember a lot of is the Sand Viper and the Pit Viper that TTI has out. Sharon Tactical. But those are like 8.5. They're crazy expensive. Race guns. The Pit Viper and the Sand Viper. Twitch stream, cleaning them all. Twitch stream clean. Oh, you're cleaning? Yeah, I could clean them on Twitch. You're right. There we go. I could do gun cleaning on Twitch. Rumble too, but it's not working. It has not been working for me. Some revolvers before when I was a kid, but this is the first one I bought on my own. Nice. Yeah, all my firearms I have acquired with my own means. Unless I end up getting the one from my grandpa. When he passed away, Dad got his 30-30. Brother Josiah got the shotgun double barrel 12 Ithaca. My brother Jordan got his Springfield 30-06. I don't remember what model it is. It was an old military one originally. And then Grandma wanted to keep the 44 Magnum for now. When she decides not to, well, then it'll end up being mine because I didn't get anything. Like Smith & Wesson, I was trying to go Model 19, my first gun back in 2021. Could find one through Old Army percussion, 44 and stainless. Can shoot Magnum equivalent loads. My white whale for cat guns. Oh, really? They can, Boondocks? I didn't realize Ruger had a Army percussion. Wow. That can shoot 44 Magnum loads. I doubt if that Pieta I have can, right? I gotta assemble that. I'm thinking about doing a video on it. And I'm going to have to extensively throughout it say, this is not a firearm. This is not a firearm. It is black powder. Well, thank you, Experience. Appreciate you. Where's your conscience burning? Hey, keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. He's like, he's about to end the live. Let's give him a donation. Keep the ball rolling. Pay it forward. Where's another one? Now, Boondocks already gave me something. He gave me those 3 parts for my Pieta. Heard you mention donos. Yep. Not donuts, donos. No, he said I could give him something if it works out. He's like, hey, if it works, just if you want to donate something for the 3 parts. He gave you the trigger spring, the spur that's for locking the cylinder, and the one that pushes the cylinder forward. The what do you call that one? The paw for the cylinder. It was a 3-piece. What was your first lever gun? Mine? My 30-30. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. It looks like a 336 Marlin. Identical. Yeah, I went big right away. I was like, I want to get a 30-30 one of these days, and I got that for like $4.20 cheese from a gun store, brand new. I think now those are worth probably. They look like a 92 is the idea. The Rossi 92 model. They're what, 6 or 7 now? I think. I mean, sure, it's used now, but to replace it would be crazy. Out of production since the 80s, I think the old Army can take about 75 grains of 7.7 like a champ. Nice. Extra heavy duty, huh? I know those Piettas look pretty chunky. That 1858, that 1858 Remington. Now, the other one is a Dragoon, and so it doesn't have a top crossbar, so it obviously wouldn't be able to handle as much. That thing probably throws, mouse twister, flames because it's been sawed off. Cousin owned a 30-30 kept by his bed. Nice. Cylinder stop, handspring, and trigger spring. That's what it is. Yeah. Cylinder stop, handspring. She is still mad at me for putting ketchup on eggs. Uh-oh. I wish Grass he would bring out the Model 62 again. Grass? Who's Grass? Model 62. I'm drawing a blank on what that is. Cylinder stop. Just reset. There we go. Oh, Rossi. I wish Rossi would bring out the Model 62 again. What was the 62, if you don't mind clarifying? I'm drawing a blank what a 62 is. It says Grassy instead of Rossi. Grassy. Like a grassy knoll where the shots were fired at, allegedly, with JFK. It reset because we hit right around 2 hours. It usually does it right before 2 hours, but today it did a little after 2 hours. What did it do now? Did it reset it? Wrong one. Wrong one. Close that down. Push the wrong button. Sometimes when it resets, you got to put it back to all messages. Yeah, I don't remember what a Model 62 is of a Rossi. I'm drawing a big fat blank. For the Pietta, don't load more than 30 grains of T7 or about 40 grains of substitute behind the ball. So I have Pyrodex substitute, and I have some Allegiant, I think it is, substitute that came with it. Let me screenshot that. Not more than 40 for the substitute. Okay. So both of them are substitute. One's Pyrodex, and the other one, I think it's Allegiant. It came with the two black powders. Ooh. Battery is 15% on my phone. This time I didn't put the phone on the gimbal. I just put it on the stand. Speaking of stand, when I was shooting some steel with the stand next to it, a ricochet, like the splatter, the Spalding, hit the stand, made it so I can't close it up all the way. If you shoot conicals, 200 grain in the Pietta, keep powder to under 300. I'm not sure what size they are. These are 44 Magnum, just so you know. Or, sorry, 44. Let's see here. I use 25 grain of 2 of black powder in my 1850. 25 grains of 2. I think you meant to say just 25 grains of black powder in your 18. So this isn't regular black powder. It's Pyrodex, so it's like equivalent. I forget what the other brand is. I think it's Allegiant. Alliant or whatever it's called. Alliant. 2F. 2F. Oh, that's the type of black powder it is. But yeah, I would like to put that one together on screen if I'm able to. I know YouTube is very picky about assembling stuff.
if it was an AR, I'd never do it because they'd really pick it. But it is an old revolver that from the 70s or 80s, and it's not considered a firearm because it's black powder. Start at 25 grains and see where she prints on paper with the ball. Then work up 5 grams at a time. You'll get tighter until it doesn't. There you go. Until it doesn't get tighter and goes boom boom in the wrong place. Stuffing in 50 in there and you're like, boom! Especially on the Dragoon without that top. The Dragoon doesn't have the top. That's just how it's made. That one, I haven't figured out how to take it apart since it got chopped. It doesn't have the pusher thingy on it anymore. You got to take the cylinder out and put it on the little stand it came with so you can hand push it in. It has that little cantilever set up where you put the cylinder on the peg and turn it. Push, turn, push, turn, push. It's pretty neat. Did I screenshot that? I don't know. Let me re-screenshot it just in case I didn't. About the 5 grains at a time, starting with 25. I'd need to do a video on that whole thing. That'd be neat. Trying out the black powders. I don't use substitute. I use actual black powder. 2F is the size. The size of the grains. I'm trying to think where I can get actual black powder locally. I'm not sure. 777 is 15% more powerful by volume than rule or substitute. Black powder, you have to reduce the load. I don't think mine is 777. I don't think it is. I can get 777 from my local cow ranch. They have it. I remember seeing it there. So that's the size granule, 2F. Okay. But mine's something else. I got to look it up. I'll have to look up both and say what's the equivalent compared to black powder. These two different powders, Pyrodex and the other, compared to black powder. What's the difference? Are they pretty close? Are they different? Like lower or higher? Like that is 777's higher. Don't accidentally do what. Well, he did it on purpose. Kentucky Ballistics was running smokeless in a 50 caliber hunting rifle that was black powder. He wanted to try it out. He was wondering, and then somebody else did. What if you actually do a double load? What does it do? And so they were doing like, because some people don't get anything, they just put it away loaded, and so then they forget they loaded it and double powder it. Will it make it go kaboom in the wrong way? PSA FN57. I did see that. But Zero Cool, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I can get them cheaper than what that is at my local gun and pawn. Uh-huh. Because I think that was over 25 cents a round. I think it was 27 or 28. I can get it locally for 24.9. $24.99 for 50 of them. Or no, that'd be... Is that 24? I forget. No, just under... Yeah, that'd be like 24.9 cents a round. I think that's what that would be. Or would it be 49? I don't know. My brain's having problems right now. It's having problems. But yeah, I clicked on one a little bit ago, one of their ads, and it popped up with the Fiocchi brand at least. Fiocchi, however it's pronounced. I think it was 80-something bucks for the box. I forget how many's in there. Most places don't like selling real BP because they need an explosive magazine. Fed Law 2F or FF is the same as Pyrodex RS rifle shotgun. 3F or FFF is the same green size as Pyrodex pistols. 24 in a box. 24? Do you mean 25? What? I think my boxes have 25 in them. They're American Eagle, Federal American Eagle. I've always ran those in mine. I have shot a couple Fiocchi ballistic tips. I have some of those. They're defense. They're like only 34 grains, 35 instead of 40. So 50 around, 50 cents around. Okay. I think I get it, oh, you're saying $24 a box. Yeah, that's what I get it for. Same price for Federal American Eagles. The little red box with the eagle on it. They're about that big. My local gun and pawn has it. That way I don't even have to pay shipping. course, if you go over a certain dollar amount, you'll get free shipping anyways. The other day I clicked on it and it didn't show free shipping. Well, it's because I wasn't signed into my account. Then it showed the free shipping. There's a little anemic, but still goes bang. Anemic. Yeah. Unless you get the better ones, like not the blue box. These ones are a gray black box. The ones I have are Fiocchi's because they're defense rounds. They have the ballistic tip on them. They say defense with the little sheriff star on them, like a badge. Looks like a badge in the corner. 50 round, 50 round per box. Yep. Yeah, that's why I pay for 50 rounds for me. I think it's 24 even or 24.99. I can't remember. For 50. I have projectiles to reload mine. I don't have dies for them. Although someone said F57 casings have a certain coating on them that you can only reload them twice. Otherwise the coating comes off. Then they're harder to run. I would say just make them a little hotter, then it should run fine. You know, up it just a little bit. By a couple, like a, I don't know, half a grain or something. It'll run it no problem. Mine, I have an FN57 and I have a PSA Rock 57. I need to do more content of those. Do a comparison video. That'd be nice. Should do a comparison video on those. Here's the difference. Which one would you like better? Mine's a Gen 2. I prefer the looks of a Gen 3 for the FN. But they're about the same price. My local state at the time didn't have Gen 3 on the roster because it's gay. That town, that state's gay. Made some too hot and the primers blew out. Had to go down and charge. Oh, you made your 5.7s too hot? Yeah. I have to look to see what to use because I might not even have the powder for it. I don't know if it uses like a 357 Magnum. I'm not sure. Hey, Lisa. We're about... Whoa, what's wrong with my voice? We're about to stop. We've been on a little over 2 hours. Hey, Lisa, you missed out on my cooking. I made some stir fry with rice. The stir fry had veggies in it and bacon, had some noodles in it. And then we had a glass of milk, 2 glasses of milk, and 2 helpings of the others. They're about 100 feet per second faster than factory. And those ones still blew out the primers. Just a heads up, when you do start shooting those black powder, I had a lot of trouble with CCI caps. A lot of dots. I think some of them are CCI, some of them are something else. It came with a whole bunch of stuff. He says, yep. So the factory rounds are pretty hot anyways then. I have some defense rounds with them. They're FTX. That little plastic rubber insert thingy, the FTXs. Box of 20 of them. Never even tried it yet. Yeah, I think some are CCI. There's a couple of them that are a different brand. They came with the used black powders that I got. Came with everything except the... Like, I could have shot the one already. I just didn't do it yet. I wanted to get both of them running so I could do a shootout with both of them. Because the one would fire, no problem. Need to research on primer pocket crimps. Got lasagna soup. Lasagna soup? Huh. I've heard of lasagna, obviously. Primer pocket crimp. Is that like before you put the primer in or after? And then it puts the little tabs and closes it in? Because I have seen primers where you look at it and it's got like 3 little pieces that are like pushed in to hold the primer in better. I think it's mostly on Magnums, like a 10 mil, maybe 2 might have them too. Just received a big box of Grizzly Wintergreen long cut from my brother. I'm not happy today. What's up, redneck? It sounds like you would be. Like what Lake City does. Oh, what does Lake City do? Oh, the crimping on their cartridges. I don't think I've ever got any Lake City ammo. I think I've ever got any Lake City ammo. Unless that's Starline. I don't think it is. Phone's about to die too. It's good and super easy. It sounds like it. Yeah, my lips was depressed not having dip in it. Jerome, I gotta go, but I'll email you later about the PB stuff. Awesome, that'd be nice. Some of the specs that you found useful. Like I said before in other shorts, I am new to black powder. I want to make sure I don't make my hair more fluffy and poof looking than it is already. So any bit helps. The only black powder I've done is my 12 gauges in the brass cartridges. I've loaded some of those up. I've only done that with 12s. The 10s I've done, I just haven't shot yet. Poor Rich. Poor buddy. Again, you need to get that checked out. Remember? We've been telling you. You're happy with Winterman. That's wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Stay strong, Desert. Yep. Yeah, we're going to cut off anyways, by the way. We've been on 2 hours and 15 minutes, almost 216. Phone's about to die, 12%. So, anyways, y'all, appreciate you hanging out with us as we were cooking there in the kitchen and chatting, eating our grub. Appreciate y'all. Back needs a prior pocket ring before you prime with a regular. Yeah, some of them are really small. Anyways, appreciate y'all. You have a blessed night, blessed day, bless the rest of your life. You can never go wrong doing what's right. It's free, and God really appreciates that. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the light. No man cometh through the Father but through Jesus Christ. Appreciate y'all. See you next time, folks. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Desert Irene Moore is out. See ya.